take off and they land. But in a couple of years, airplanes may not be the only thing landing here at the Midland Air and Spaceport.
You have to crawl before you can walk, and you got to walk before you can run. And that's what we're doing here at the Midland Spaceport, as we're working with additional companies to continue to expand our presence.
Sierra Nevada Corporation is one of the top 5 aerospace companies in the U.S. Today they announced that Midland is now considered a compatible landing site for a spacecraft.
Midland was the first spaceport that stood up and said, we want to go through that process with you. We want to work hand in hand.
It's called the Dream Chaser. It's a low Earth orbit spacecraft which lands on commercial runways around the world to provide cargo delivery to the International Space Station.
Anything that the astronauts need to live on the space station, and then it's also taking up experiments that will be performed on the space station.
All right, so here's a model of the Dream Chaser, which is about 30 feet long, and this is 1/4 the total length of the Space Shuttle orbiters. Now, the reason why it is going to land here in Midland, it's not going to launch here, but it will land here, is because Midland does meet FAA criteria with a runway that is long enough for the Dream Chaser to land safely.
But before Midland can officially be the new landing site, the spaceport has to go through a 2-phase process. Since phase 1 of meeting the requirements is complete, now the spaceport will have to go through phase 2, which is getting their FAA license. This can take anywhere between 2 to 3 years. After tests are done with NASA, in 5 years, the Midland Spaceport may see even more businesses with the company.
Sierra Nevada has been evaluating Midland to do some other things here as well. It's not just about Dream Chaser landing, and we continue to look at ideas for moving some part of our business here, and we hope that that happens eventually as well.
Reporting in Midland, Jelena Okazaki, News West 9.